Financial advice. It's not legal advice for entertainment and educational purposes only. And everything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, all that YouTube algorithm stuff, so we get the videos you get the videos that I put them out. Hit the notification bell as well. But like I tell y'all every day, the data they release us is false. It's meant to give us a false narrative of the market, so they could keep us off balance, mess with us psychologically, so they could get us to make bad trading decisions, and they can capitalize on that. Listen, the shills are at it again. Well, that's what shills do. They can't help it. But it seems that Adam Aarons announced that they might be releasing some more of those APE shares in order to pay off some debt. We're talking about maybe 441 million, more or less. And everybody's going crazy, but mostly the shills. They think that by telling us that Adam Aarons wants to dilute the company, that we're gonna sell our shares. Are they kidding me? We have been diamond handed in this play for almost 2 years now. Do they think that we're going to paper hand at this stage of the game? I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell. But I'm telling you, I am not selling. I'm not paper handing. And if the price, well, I buy more every day anyway. But if it gets even cheaper, I'll buy even more. Okay? If it gets even cheaper, I'll buy even more. And here's the thing. If Adam Aarons sells those shares, or not sells rather, put those shares in the market and pays off all of AMC debt, then what would the hedges have to say? What would be the rallying point for the bad actors? AMC is now debt-free, blockbuster movies. What would the bad actors have to say then? At first, I was a little bit, not skeptical, but I really didn't want the dilution. But in 30 days, these bad actors, these hedges, along with their co-conspirators in the SEC, the DTCC, and the CFTC, have put billions, and I repeat, billions of counterfeit APE shares in the market in 30 days. Do you think 441 million real AMC APE shares that are distributed by AMC are going to make any difference whatsoever to the dilution of the company? The real APE shares being put in the market by AMC won't be dilution. The dilution is the billions of counterfeit shares that these bad actors put in the market in the last 30 days. That is the real dilution. I mean, at this point, and this is just my opinion, Adam Aarons putting 441 million real shares into the market will help pay off AMC debt, and there won't be any dilution whatsoever. That's like me pouring a gallon of fresh water into the ocean and talk about it's gonna make it less salty. Okay? My gallon of water is not gonna do anything. There's just too many counterfeit APE shares out there. So Adam Aarons added 441 million real shares is not going to do anything to the stock price. If anything, it's going to make us even stronger. Okay? So I applaud him, and I hope he releases the 441 million shares. I don't believe it will affect the price. All it's going to do is put real shares in the market, and you know what we're going to do. We're going to buy them all up, and then they're going to continue with the counterfeit shares. They can continue with the counterfeit shares until they run out of money. And that's exactly what's happening right now. Their liquidity is drying up, and they are under so much pressure financially that it's going to burst. It is going to burst. Anyway, their only way out is to get us to sell. And what they don't realize is all the paper hands are already gone. There's only diamond-handed apes left. So at this point, it'll go to zero or it'll go to the moon. Most apes are not accepting anything in between. Well, I know I'm not accepting anything in between. And it can't go to zero. It can't go to zero. We own too many shares. We own the float. They are in trouble. They're done. And what really makes it worse in my eyes, at this point, I don't even think the SEC can save them. I think the SEC let it get so out of control that there's nothing that can be done. You know what it's like? It's like stage 4 cancer. It's like stage 4 cancer. You know, you had a little mole, and then you went to the doctor. The doctor told you had to get it removed. And you kept waiting and waiting and waiting, and it kept getting worse and worse. And you kept waiting and waiting. And now, when you go to the doctor tells you, well, I told you 2 years ago to remove that mole, and you did it. Now it's stage 4. All we can do is give you hospice and make your transition a little less painful. So that's where the stock market is right now. As far as I'm concerned, it's like stage 4 cancer. And all the SEC can do right now is try to make their demise a little less painful, because it's over. It's over. The SEC, when they saw that little mole, did not remove it, did not stop the corruption, did not stop the fraud, and they let it fester until it went from stage 1 to stage 2 to stage 3 to stage 4 cancer. So at this point, only death is imminent. All they can do is try to make it less painful. Anyway, hit the like button, subscribe button, the notification bell, and let me know what you think about Adam Aaron releasing another 441 million ape shares into the market. I don't think it'll be any dilution. I don't think it's going to affect the stock price in a negative. It might even push the stock price up as far as I'm concerned, because we're going to buy all those real shares up. Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.